Chronocast, the only podcast illegally transmitting from the year 3125, where wormholes are toll roads, clouds have lawyers, and your blender may be streaming this without your permission. My name is Zaxx Orion, rogue broadcaster, glitch whisperer, and the only person to get banned from a time loop twice. Now, if you tried to catch last week's episode and it didn't show up, that's because the moon literally blocked the signal. She's still upset. We're negotiating with Snacks. But we're back now and broadcasting strong-ish. Today's stories: forgotten government clones, revenge cheese, and why your reality might just be a badly written fan fiction. On our first story, a city-funded cloning initiative accidentally produced 42 identical mayors. Citizens now vote on vibes. Remember, when casting your votes, there are two mayors with the title Chill. One's all about friends, poorly lit rooms, and something called hookah. The other's all about mass distribution of his cheaply made air conditioners. I'm personally rooting for Mayor Mello. He's just like Chill, the first Chill, but he brings marshmallows. A temporal landlord was arrested after hoarding over 300 micro-timelines in his basement. Authorities described the scene as a tax nightmare. The most liked comment on the matter comes from Jay Slizzy from New Oregon. He states, "Why would he hide him in the basement? That's so 2387. The Quantum Archive has discovered a version of Earth that is entirely written like a young adult dystopian novel. It's currently being optioned for a reboot. I start to wonder if they're talking about the novel or the planet. Then I remember it's not my Earth, and I'm constantly running from time cops, so maybe I'll focus on that." Yes. Another illegal support call coming in through a busted Hopper tunnel. I love my job. "Thank you for calling Hopper, where timelines overlap like bad karaoke harmonies." Three. I'm sorry, go ahead. Okay, one second. Please hold. Okay, so the caller reports they accidentally split their consciousness across 3 versions of Tuesday and now can't remember which one contains their rent payment. Okay, I'm back. Suggested fix? Consolidate with a mental zip file and never speak to Tuesday you again. Thank you for calling Hopper Support. Bye now. Wow, those Hopper clients are really out there. Literally. I'm tagging this one mentally fragmented but financially hopeful. And now, a word from our sponsors. This episode is sponsored by No Beard, the instant facial hair serum from the future. Grow a full beard in seconds. No hormones, no shame, just static. And by Mind Mop, because brain fog is real and your subconscious has crumbs. Use code Zaxx to save 0%. That's right, we don't track coupons. We're not monsters. Ow! Okay, welcome back. And it's time for our feature segment, Fanfiction Reality Theory. Okay, theory time. What if this whole timeline is just a badly written fan fiction of a better one? Hear me out. Everyone's acting out tropes, plot holes everywhere, constant reboots with worse hairstyles. I'm starting to think we're inside a multiversal Wattpad written by a caffeinated alien teenager. I tried to confront the writer. Turns out they live in a storage unit on Pluto and communicate only through scented glitter bombs. The theory tracks. Just look around. You've had at least one conversation this week that felt like a rejected subplot. Anyway, I began narrating my own internal monologue just in case someone's watching. They are.
Hi.
Well, that's not creepy. On a totally unrelated note, it's time for my final thoughts. So, in conclusion, if you're real, good luck. If you're fiction, write me better. Next week, maybe we'll talk about space taxes, or why the sun filed for emotional distancing. Until then, hide your thoughts, back up your dreams, and tip your AI baristas. Zaxx out.